All right, this next problem has us looking at a line plot graph. And on the line plot graph, it gives us a distance that Jalen rode his skateboard. And then each of these X's above represents the number of times that he went that distance. So when he rode 4.5 miles, he did that twice. When he rode for 8 miles, he did that once. When he rode 8.5 miles, he did that 3 times. And when he rode 9 miles, he did that once. So the first thing I need to do is I need to set up my equation. So I'm going to say he went 4.5 miles 2 times, so that's 4.5 times 2, plus he rode 8 miles 1 time, that's 8 times 1. He rode 8.5 miles 3 times, and he rode 9 miles once 1 time. Alright, now that I have my equation, I need to solve each of these smaller parts. So I'll start with the whole numbers first. I know 8 times 1 is 8, and 9 times 1 is 9. Okay, and now I just need to solve for these fractional pieces. So let me start over here. 4.5 times 2. I'm going to write this out as a repeated addition. Sometimes looking at it as addition is easier than having to convert this fraction into an improper fraction and then simplifying it again. So I'm just going to use repeated addition for this. I know that 4 plus 4 is 8. And I know that a half plus a half is a whole. And 8 plus 1 is 9. Okay? I'm going to do the same thing over here. I have 8.5 3 times. Alright, so again, 8 plus 8 is 16, plus 3 is 24. A half plus a half is a whole, and that leaves me with one more half. So that's going to be 25 and a half. I can write that up here. Okay, and then my last step is I have to add these 3 numbers together. So I know 9 plus 9 is 18, and 18 plus 8, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, is 26. And then I need to do 26 plus 25 and a half. That leaves me with my half. And 25 plus 26 is 51. So how far did he ride his skateboard altogether? He rode it 51.5 miles. I know that that is a lot of steps, but we just have to look at it one step at a time. First, write your equation for each of the distances, and then you just have to solve out each of those smaller pieces. And then at the end, we just combine them all together.